23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
I'm Mike Hart. Here's a look at what we're following on this Monday. We're now less than a month away from the recall election of Governor Gavin Newsom. Ballots will start going out today. When voters receive them, they'll be faced with two questions. One, we'll ask you whether or not you want to recall Newsom. And then the second, we'll ask you to choose a replacement. If more than 50% of voters choose to recall, the candidate with the most votes will replace him. Now, today is the deadline for counties to start sending out mail-in ballots to all registered voters. August 30th is the last day to register online and get a ballot in the mail. After the 30th, you have to register at the elections office or a polling place. September 14th is Election Day. Counties have till October 14th to finish counting. October 22nd is the deadline to certify the results. If Newsom loses, that will also be the date his replacement is sworn in. And this week, tens of thousands of students across the county will be headed back to school, the majority of which will be in person. The three biggest districts, Kern High School District, the Bakersfield City, and Panama Buena Vista, account for nearly 90,000 students between them. They're all set to return to school Wednesday. All three districts will have students in the classroom in person 5 days a week. The county superintendent of schools posted a list on Facebook of the measures being put into place to help kids stay safe. Masks are required by children and school employees. Regular hand washing will be promoted on campus. Each school will also have a COVID coordinator who will work with the local health department to notify parents and staff who come in contact with someone who tested positive. They're also encouraging students to stay home if they feel sick. Let's bring in Elena Rusk and get a check of that Monday forecast.
All right, there it is, another day of heat. You can see all the pink here in the valley and down into the desert. Excessive heat warnings in effect through 8 p.m. this evening. Near record heat here on the valley floor today, where it's 105 to 111, Bakersfield 107, down into the desert 107 to 112. And still a lot of wildfire smoke remains trapped along with all of our smog as well. So you see as that's sitting here trapped in all of Kern County, it swirls, it's moderate to heavy for the valley. Chance of showers along the Sierra Crest today. But then see how things start pushing out tomorrow. Winds will increase, and that clears out a lot of that bad air quality by Wednesday and takes those temperatures down too, just in time for the kids to head back to school. 93 is the best we've been since early July, you guys, and we're actually going to stay in those more seasonal mid-90s through the weekend, but then we have to warm right back to those 100s next week.
All right, that's a look at some of the stories we're following at this hour. For breaking news, weather, and traffic anytime, anywhere, download our free mobile and tablet apps. Stay cool out there.